Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. I'm a little sleepy waiting for my coffee to cool down, people. You know what? I've never listened to Lorna before. I've heard people ranting and raving over this band. If it's your first time here, I go through all the albums from the start. We dip and dive the demos and the EPs within reason. We just get straight into the studio records. And we go song by song by song, unless the playlist is not right. Because I don't know any better. Alright, you always correct me. This is Lorna Shore. The first record, Psalms, is that how you pronounce it? We've got 10 numbers on this record. What more can I say? I'm expecting some brutality. I've been recording a little bit of a softer variation of bits and bobs as of recent. I've been doing Jade's Addiction, The Jam, doing Sleep Token. So I thought let's feed some of the metalheads a bit, and I know it's not metalheads. I'm sure it's a bit deathcore-y from what I'm aware, but hey, I hope it's heavy. I'm expecting the vocals to be brutal. I've heard good stuff about the vocal content, but this is the first record, so who knows where they're at this point. Access all of the album listens via the link down in the description. Don't waste your time waiting for me to upload them all to YouTube. This first is called Grimoire. Let's go. Come on. I don't know what to expect. If it's deathcore, it's deathcore. I'm happy as long as it's not boring. As long as it doesn't drag. We got a Chelsea Grin plug in the video. Yeah, 8 years ago, X-Fort says everyone who listens to Lorna Shore knows that they are the most underrated band in the scene. After Psalms drops, they are going to be the effing face of it. Drummer's nice. Open your eyes to see you're blind to the world. Realize that faith is not the gift but a curse. Yo, let me fair. I don't like the look of this front man. I'm gonna say something bad. Yeah, I don't like the way he looks. He got a good voice on him though. He got a good voice, but I don't think he looks cool at all. Then again, this was a long time ago, so no respect, no disrespect, just neutrality with me. 8 years ago, shout out, come on. Well, whilst I'm pausing it, let me just say I like the stopping and starting, the staggered element to the breakdown section. As of so far, it's not really you know, given me anything new to think about. I've heard bands like this time and time again. The production value is good. The vocal is good. I personally, I'm not a crazy big deathcore head, but I do appreciate some deathcore acts. There's some death metal elements in there, which of course we do find in deathcore, but we are, you know, riffing on some quite cool death metal elements. The only thing that sort of separates it from being death metal is the vocal performance atop of it from time to time. I mean, we've got shred sections and so on and so forth. Dude, I came up during the scene kid era. Like, this is nothing new to me. This. I know a lot of people who made bands that sounded like this. Of course, didn't get picked up and have the production value, but you know what I mean. A lot of talented shredders and whatnot. Sounds like a bit of a string skipping riff. One thing I gotta say, I am a guitarist, and back when I used to downtune my guitars and stuff, playing deathcore music and like metalcore music, or at least pop metalcore music, not like 90s hardcore stuff, was really fun. Some of the most fun riffs you can play once you get them tight. You can find it, power from above, your deity is hiding. That was Grimoire by Lorna. Honestly, I'm looking forward to getting onto just pure audio coming on. I don't think they're a cool looking band, or at least the frontman. I don't think he looks cool as all. I'd rather just hear the vocal, because the vocals sound meaty as hell. I want to see some big fat guy on vocals. Some big heavy fat guy who's just so overweight, it's just incredibly unhealthy. That's what I want to see fronting a deathcore band, man. But that was nothing new to me. I have no doubt that I'll get a couple of views on this video, you know, relatively speaking to other ones, because I know Lorna have got a great big fan base, and I can see why. But they're going to have to do a lot to sell to me, because this isn't necessarily my space. But, and I say that as a pun as well, it's not my space, you know what I mean? And I say that because this music was massive back in those days. The music video, the performance, I've heard it done before. So we're going to move on. We got Harvest Realms coming up, alright? One thing I'm a bit, you know what I mean? I don't really like the performative value as well. I am evil, the devil and all that. I can't take the guy serious. I know it's not real. So we got Harvest Realms coming up.